Today, we're playing Minecraft, but with a twist. Today, we're playing Minecraft, but I have the Vanilla Tweaks Dark Green Slimes resource pack installed. Everyone, this resource pack completely changes the look of Slimes, a notorious villain in the game. Of course, I want to give you guys the full experience. So I'm going to be trying to find some slimes this episode. That will be my main goal. I'm hoping we can face one and survive. And might I say, how nice of an area this is. A beautiful spot, which I am so happy to see, especially doing this series, which I also love. Unfortunately though, we're going to be leaving this spot soon to find those slimes. And here we go, voyaging to find those extra dangerous slimes. unless I should do some more mining. This iron might be needed to protect ourselves from whatever these slimes might look like. If you didn't know, this is a resource pack, which completely changes the look of anything. In this case, slimes. And now, we're off. But must I pay some credit to that spawn? Beautiful hills. And would you look at that cliff? None of this would be happening if not for this series. Wow, look at that. An ocean monument right nearby. Now everyone, I am not equipped to take on that ocean monument. What a crazy sight it is, nonetheless. I'm sorry to distract, of course, but this seed just has a ton of crazy terrain. One of the many reasons why I'll always be thankful for you in this series. Really, you can take credit for this. I'm doing this for you, but this series is doing some wonders for me. And what a great view also to the sunset. Now, of course, we'll continue on our expedition once we have food and some iron. But I just know that the sights we're gonna see are gonna be something truly special. Of course, all this wonder is not to overshadow the challenges to come. Not only will these slimes look different, but their dark green nature will blend in with the swamp biome. Now, facing different looking slimes is hard enough, but I might not even be able to see them. The thought alone is making my heart beat faster and faster. And of course, this boat ride is very pleasant, but I have to keep an eye out for any swamp biome. Could be anywhere, after all. Wow, look at that. A lush cave out in the open. I do see some iron down there, but we need to get to this swamp. What a nice biome, too. The lush cave ravines, something I've honestly never seen before, topped with these beautiful cliffs in the background. This episode is going to be very exploration-packed, I'll tell you. Now, so far, we've seen dark oaks. We've seen birch forests, like this one. We've seen oak forests. I'm wondering, when's the swamp's turn? But do I want it to be the swamp's turn? Some surprises are waiting for us in the swamp, after all. Wow, another magnificent view. And that sprawling spruce forest in these mountains. Truly, an experience that cannot be beaten. That's why I'll forever appreciate you all. Sadly, I don't think we're finding swamps on the hills or in that direction, although it is just up to chance. So I'll stick down low. But maybe I will pass through this river and see the spruce. Now, the twist might be challenging, but I'd like to take a second to appreciate just how calm this moment is. Passing through this lovely river, the great views up above, cherry forests. As the sun sets, that's okay. We're safe on the water. Wow. Some sentimental music kicks in. This is what I talk about when I say it's an unmatched experience. We shouldn't get distracted with that. I couldn't imagine dying to a skeleton before reaching our destination. Lesson learned. That would be quite the tragic first death of the series. And I must say, finding this swamp is proving to be difficult. I'm hoping that sticking to oak forests is going to help. And how beautiful was that? I'm taking these memories to my grave, that's for sure. Thank you. And oh my, looks like we have a pillager outpost on our hands. This is very dangerous. Wow. Look at that. A ruined portal, a pillager outpost, and yet another pillager outpost. Now, all I wanted to find was a swamp. But this is much rarer. If only we could have used some of that luck with the swamp. Fortunately, I don't see any pillagers. Oh no. I must say, this was a bad idea. But all the more thrills, right? Oh, I need to get going. If I want to live, I have to find a swamp.
No, no, no. No.
With this village, we found just about everything. But no swamp yet. Oh my. This forest is very impressive. It's very beautiful. But it's not what's going to lead us to where we want to be. For now, though, we may as well enjoy the view. It seems clear now that this is taking a while. But something I learned from episode 6 is that you should never give up on your ambitions. So that's exactly what we're not going to do. We are not going to give up. And I hope that makes you satisfied. Yeah, they may not have revamped the birch forests, but this still looks great. There we have it. We've just found the sparse jungle biome before the swamp biome. Now, I could complain, but really, that's pretty funny. And in my book, it all works out. The sparse jungle biome is one of the most beautiful biomes in Minecraft. Now, I really think that if we don't make it to this swamp, the journey is going to be all worthwhile. I thought those viney trees from the jungle. Wait, those are swamp trees. Everyone, we've just found a mangrove swamp. Wow. Just as I was joking about it not being a swamp, we found a swamp. I could not be happier. Let me tell you. Just when it seemed to be over, we've gone and found a swamp. But now, we must be cautious. And this, my friends, is where the twist kicks in. Now I'm in a lot of suspense, waiting for this slime. It could be right in front of me, without me noticing. And must I say, these slimes, you kill it. If I even manage to find it and kill it, it multiplies. That's two harder to see, smaller slimes. After already taking that damage. Now, if I recall correctly, this is blocked. Now that potion effect might. As I was saying, the Bog's arrow effect might cause mobs to spawn slimes upon their deaths. Maybe we could see these new slimes using the Bog. Now we've seen Bogs, a frog, but where are the slimes? That's what I'm asking. Many Bogs. This is already high intensity. Without our twist, now everyone, I might go to sleep. It's hard to know, because maybe slimes will spawn if I don't. But I can't see, and slimes don't burn up in the daytime, the daylight. This is much better for my vision. But where are these slimes? One question I'm asking. Maybe I've seen slimes already. Maybe I just didn't notice them. They do look completely different after all. Now this is scary, but this biome almost makes it worth it. Worth the fear at least. It looks so nice, it's calming me down.